Hello and welcome to Rimworld Alpha 15, the Season 6, and now we are going to do the setup and naming ceremony for this playthrough. So, we're going to start a new colony, and I've already have an idea, sort of what I want to do. And I do want to maybe edit it, possibly. Alright, so I was going to think about starting with 10 people, and that's, I mean, we have a lot of dudes, a lot of people who commented, so I'm thinking that's a good thing, but at the same time, I did test it with 10 people, and I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what to do, starting people 10. Should I start at 10? We will be doing a colony. We will be arriving in drop pods. I'm going to take off that. 100% chance for chemical fascination for everyone, and everyone will be a psychopath. I do have some starting dialogue that we'll get to in a little bit, and I want to start with some Devilstrand because we were going to be themed after the Devilstrand according to our backstory. We are starting with some herbal medicines and charge rifles. I want to start with, do I want to start with 10 charge rifles? Not everybody's going to be a brawler. Let's start with 5. Because in this scenario, we're going to be very well equipped. Components and 50 packaged survival meals. Oh, I don't know if I want to start with 10 or not. I don't know. If I start with like 5, let's start with 10. All right, let's do it. Let's start with 10. Fuck it. I did want to take down the difficulty just a little bit to possibly rough or challenge. And I do want to start on Cassandra because she'll keep the pace up and make it interesting since we are starting with a lot of stuff. Digital suffering, yeah. We'll go with rough for now, and then I'm gonna probably up it in a little bit. We'll randomize the seed. We'll make it a big because I want to get the jungle. Yeah, we're gonna start in the heart of the jungle down here. Just gonna see. Oh yeah, tropical rainforest, mountainous. That'll be good. And then we're gonna go to advanced. We're gonna make it a large map. Okay. All right. So naming ceremony. Naming ceremony. Like last time, we're not going to re-randomize anyone since we have 10 people, and I am going to go into my comments and see. Oh, so much stuff in the way. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, so I've randomized the list. We have 20 names, so unfortunately we're not going to get everybody in. That's going to be very unfortunate. I mean, unless I'm super lucky and I get to 20 colonists, which probably not going to happen, based on the way I play and whatnot. But that's how it goes, I guess. There's only so many slots in the game, and so we can only do so many things. So I have the 1 to 20 number random generator, and I'm going to generate the first name, and the first result is number 16. Number 16 is Sir Hamlock. Sir Hamlock. Okay. Now, unfortunately, in this area, I can't exactly, there's not a lot of spaces for some reason, so I'm gonna have to rename some people. It's like, for instance, I'm gonna put the I in there, because it's not gonna fit. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. That's okay. So we can go Sir here. Hamlock. Okay. Alright, Hemlock, you are... How old are you? 41 years old. You're incapable of intellectual, artistic. And you're pretty... not very good. You also have an old gunshot wound. Awesome. Next, Alicia. Let's see here. Random generate you. Random generate number 6. Oh my gosh, it's Yeti. How about that? Yeti, you are chemical fascination, psychopath, capable of nothing, pretty good soldier all around, except for that you're not a soldier because you cannot melee or shoot. 76 years old. Grandma Yeti. The next one is number 4, Screech. Hello, Screech. Screech is the wife of Dahlia, so we'll have to figure who that is. And the father-in-law of Cody, so we'll also figure that out. You cannot dumb labor or care, but you are a jealous psychopath, which makes you not a very good person to be in my colony. Oh, so bad. Okay, next person is number 18, Arthur. Arthur, you are dull burning passion shooting and a burning passion in melee, which is pretty good. Standard traits of chemical fascination and psychopath. However, you are incapable of intellectual, social, and artistic. Your husband is Screech. Congratulations. You are a music lover. Interesting. Alright. Next we have number 12. Which is going to be Sizik. C-Z-I-K, Sizik. You have a scratch scar on your right leg. Your brother is Shun. Physically hypersensitive, chemical fascination, and psychopath. Incapable of nothing. You are a pretty good cooker. And that's pretty much good. But at least you're incapable of nothing. That's good. At least you can haul. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Alright, so next person is number 9. Number 9 is Eathyn. Eathyn Rumba Mackie. So, Eathyn Rumba. Eathyn is also a drone in my Duskers LP. Incapable of a whole bunch of stuff. Cold lover and a psychopath. You are good at shooting and pretty good at social. However, you cannot cook or research. Hopefully we get a researcher. Oh, look at that. We got a researcher. Okay. Number 10, Cryo Assassin. Let's hold off on that researcher for a bit and see if another name pops up, and if they do, I'm going to put that on there. Otherwise, we're going to skip for a second. But I know that number 10 has come up, which is Cryo Assassin, so I'm going to make you a different color here. And know that I will come back to you for 100% sure, because your number did come up. Eathyn. Oh, that's funny that Cody's here. Generate. Number 3. Number 3 is Olera. So Olera did manage to get in, so that way he can be the researcher, which he has requested. So yes, Cody will be Olera. And he wanted to be the researcher kind of doctor, so we're going to actually put him on research. And like I said, the number generator is very fair, and we'll always say that. Okay, so Cryo Assassin, this time you are good at melee, so yeah, why not? Cryo Assassin. I'm gonna have to remember to put your full name in, because it doesn't, for whatever reason. Ass in. Right? A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N. A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N. Okay. Alright, Cryo, awesome. You are a shooter miller who is okay at shooting. And you are incapable of caring or social. You're a chemical fascination psychopath, and you also got the... oh good, you don't care about your bedroom. That is amazing. Alright, so the last, or the two more people are in here, so we will randomize the list again. Number 15. Okay, so we got Show Habib. Sorry. I'm gonna. Sorry, Shohaib. Shohabib? Shohaib. You are actually amazing, except for you cannot haul. God damn it. You look at all these burning passions and everything. Oh, you're also a researcher. I like that. We're gonna make you the doctor because you're probably gonna be on the research bench, as well as Olera. Chemical fascination, psychopath, and prostaphobe. You want to be bionic. Nice. All right. So last person. Drum roll, please. Generate. Number 9 is Eathyn, and we already have Eathyn. So we'll regenerate. Number 18, who is Arthur. Congratulations, Arthur. You are not very good at all. You're ugly, you're a psychopath, you're incapable of pretty much everything. Oh, but I'm not allowed to randomize because I'm doing 10 people. So how many people do we have incapable of hauling? 1. 2. So you technically can haul. You can't do anything else. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, I'm not allowed to randomize. I wish I was allowed to randomize, but I'm not. So, it's gonna be interesting. Alright, so next phase, which is going to be the setup or the lore. So I'm gonna bring my lore over here. Okay, so if you don't know me, I enjoy writing small snippets of backstory for things. That all started when I was watching an XCOM LP that Battle Bunny was doing, and in the comments I started writing all this crazy lore about what was going on behind the scenes. And so I did write up just a small snippet of backstory for this particular playthrough. I thought that drugs was kind of interesting, and so I thought, what better way to propel the story forward but with a crazy drug kingpin. So here is the story, and we're gonna go ahead and start, and we'll see how the story goes, or see how my reading voice is. Devilstrand, a small organization, barely a shadow, a blip on the scanner, a whisper of cosmic wind traversing the galaxy, potent, powerful, silent, and deadly. The cryosleep casket that held me on the journey through the cold dark reaches between glitter worlds suddenly cracked open. Out of the ooze, as if I was reborn, I arose. An error. The incessant beeping pierced through my brain, corrupting its every cell, driving me mad with rage. A red light. Flash. Alarm. Flash. Alarm. Flash. Alarm. My fist became soaked with blood as it crushed through the glass casing, its guts exposed, circuitry and wires. The instrument of my destruction, my bare fist, became soaked with blood as it clutched the beating heart of the contraption through the case. I ripped the heart from its body, and suddenly there was silence. The pain that coursed through my nervous system gave me new life. The blood smelt sweet, stimulus to the brain, like the good days back on Trekis 4, when the go-go juice flowed like water. A charge rifle crossed from where I was encased behind the thick purple field, beckoned at me from across the cold, hard plasteel grate. I lunged at it with rage. A strong shock engulfed my body whole. Bolts of electricity charged through my fingertips, tingling every inch of my body. And any other mortal Man would have collapsed in pain, but I embraced it. I clutched the CTL Tech K 2200 series charge rifle with an iron fist and freed it from its neon prison. The poor security guard was rudely awoken to the sound of alarms and was drenched in the same primordial ooze as I was. I could hear him, not just a few meters from me, coughing and choking on the rancid fluid. Vomit covered his face. His head must have been throbbing with pain. He never even noticed the flashing red text. Prison cell block 3337254. Lethal force authorized. A single bolt from my rifle ended him. That pathetic son of a bitch didn't even make it to his feet. I ripped the security code from his jacket and proceeded to purge the other 34 embryos from the ship's innards. I dragged their lifeless corpses to the airlock and sent them to their icy prison for eternity. I moved to the central computer and searched its database. There were people to contact, silver to be made. I had suddenly found myself a wealthy man. 4,000 silver pieces can go a long way for a single trader, but to resign myself to be a single trader would be a waste of my abilities. The drug trade is booming, despite the mechanoid's best efforts. The Devilstrand needs to be reborn. Supply chains must be reestablished, for the hungry appetites crave powerful drugs in dark nightclubs of glittering worlds. Their silver and gold will fuel my empire. Infinite wealth, power, money, influence are now at my fingertips. Go forth, my minions. Conquer this desperate Rimworld. Build an empire, grow the crops, mix the ingredients, and when I return, you will be handsomely rewarded for your toil.